Perry been shooting.
Roberto Cavallo's best with the prodigy, man. My apologies, my drip be amazing. I can't be beefing with niggas who seeing no skill in my conversations of my paper. When I got a slut on, yeah, I'ma just double up. Yakking a 2 liter, pass me the double cup. If I not off on the road, then I'm
Hi.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast, guys.
Hey, guys.
It's me. It's Phil, Xavier, Mark Asmar. Hi, welcome back.
And Tyler.
I like that little jingle you did right
Thank
there.
you,
That was kind of
appreciate it.
cute.
Mark Asmar.
You got all giddy for it.
We gotta do shit like that. You know, things like that.
I hope everybody's
Lighten up
having a terrible ghoulish type day.
No, I hope you guys are having
season,
a good.
baby.
Tis the
I
season.
hope you guys are having a good day. Today
No.
is
Absolutely not. I
It's-
can't let that happen. I can't co-sign that. I just can't let that
fuck
slide.
you guys.
No,
But
fuck you.
guys, it's fall time. It's the autumn.
It's
you can
gray
The
season,
best
baby.
time of the year.
I was gonna
Well, if you live in Ohio, it is gray season.
It's gray.
But if you live in like somewhere like Miami,
What do you mean gray season?
like it's
Like
kinda,
it's just gray in the sky
the
until
sky.
like April, May.
Yeah, that and then also
Yeah, shit gets.
I thought you were talking
spooky.
about gray
Leaves are colorful.
sweatpants.
That's
well,
cool.
it is great
Yeah, we're
sweatpants
getting there.
season.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
It's a part of the grays. You know,
You
everything.
got
gray.
dark grays. You got your light grays. You got your grays with a little bit of blue in it sometimes. But
Yeah.
it's
I think
all gray.
I
Can
honestly
this whole
think
podcast just be Mark talking about different kinds of grays?
No,
Like
no, it
Bubba
can't.
Gump talking
Hey.
about shrimp?
I know a lot of shades of gray. If you really want me to.
That's
don't want-
crazy. That's crazy. There's
You got
we
slate
could
gray.
talk
you
about
got
50
metallic
shades
gray,
of gray.
You got gunmetal gray.
That's crazy. That just sounds like all the shit I work with at work.
yes. That's the only reason.
So
why I know
fuck
this.
him. So listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, but
do y'all think that the boys are out hoeing the girls now that we have gray sweatpants and hoochie daddy shorts?
no,
I don't think we have the capacity to out-hoe the girls.
I'd say no.
I mean,
Actually,
if we
to be fair,
wear man thongs all over the place,
We've been out hoeing the girls since the dawn of time.
No, not
We've
at
been
all.
hoeing. We have a
No,
main
no, no,
bitch,
no.
and then
We
we
have
go
not
fuck
been
our
out
side
hoeing.
bitch.
No,
Speaking
no.
of out hoeing, how would guys be able to out hoe girls in Halloween costumes?
They wouldn't,
They can't.
How?
because girls get the slutty costumes going, and I'll be ready to throw candy.
What?
He's
okay.
eating the candy. Don't let him lie
Here's
to
an
you.
interesting question. What is a sexy Halloween costume for a guy?
Like a firefight, like a stripper's, like what a
Yeah,
real.
it's
We just
kinda
dressing
like a
up like a
male
male
stripper
stripper?
Can we do that?
Magic
No,
Mike.
I mean, yeah, we could do that as a group because it'd be funny. But like, if I catch you like trying to pick up chicks in a sexy firefighter costume, I will never let you live it down.
I think it would work though. I got the riz on me.
the breakaway
it would
breakaway
work.
pants.
It would work with the suspenders, and that's a 2-for-1 because now my ass crack is not out because I'm wearing suspenders.
You should just
you know
be-
what? I want to see
you-
it before I believe it.
You should just be a lumberjack. I think you would make a better lumberjack than a fireman.
With the cut off flannel.
Wearing that with the axe and the do I still get the overalls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not overalls, suspenders.
At that point,
They're
it'd be
overall.
overalls.
No, why would you do suspenders?
Because that's not sexy, bro. What?
Let's say
Lumberjacks don't
overalls-
wear suspenders though.
That's why I got to be a firefighter. I need the suspenders, no shirt
Those
with
aren't
the baggy
suspenders.
pants.
They're a type of overall.
No, I'm going to wear suspenders. I'm going to wear baggy ass.
You're gonna be a nerdy ass firefighter. I don't know what to tell you. That's not a firefighter.
Why are you
Boo,
looking
we're
at
not
this
looking.
for? Like,
We're not looking for fucking accuracy. We're looking to look. We're looking to look
I'm
good.
trying to be a
Costume.
slut. Mark, when was the
Exactly,
last
nigga,
time you
it's a
saw a doctor
costume.
with a thong on, dog? Like, it's a costume.
I'm not concerned with what's under the garments of my doctor. I just want them to save my life.
I was
That's all
talking
care
about. Okay, never mind. Let's talk about the costume.
You're fucking stupid, goober.
Goober.
Boo.
No, he's booing you.
I'm booing you.
No, you should be booed.
I'm booing
fucking
all of
goober.
you. Fuck you.
Why are you
No.
booing me?
Oh, boo Mark on 3. 1, 2, 3, boo.
But I-
Why was I getting booed? Hold on, Mark. What?
Also,
know. I have no idea.
I'm gonna say a costume.
Discrimination.
A costume's a costume. We're not looking for fucking accuracy here. This isn't fucking Comic Con. We're not fucking.
Why not?
Yeah,
That's
it
fun.
doesn't
It's
have
fun
to be
accurate.
I mean, I agree with Mark that it's nice to have an accurate costume, but it's not a necessity.
Yeah, we're not about
It's
to-
like you don't have to ball out on a costume.
No, yeah, you do.
No, you
I
don't.
mean, it depends.
Y'all, okay.
If I'm at Comic Con, yeah, I'll ball out on a
If I'm
costume.
out like trick or treating, like whether I'm a kid or whether I'm adult at a party, I can just throw on like jeans, a t-shirt.
No,
and, like,
a party
some
costume
shitty
is different.
Mask.
yeah, you can.
No,
A party
it's
costume,
shitty
is
costume.
different. It is a shitty costume.
It depends on what you're going for.
It's a
do you
shitty
mean?
costume.
Okay, no, because Phil had one of the rawest Halloween costumes I've ever seen at our one Halloween party, and he literally just wore his flannel, a beat-up T-shirt, some jeans, and then he had like a person's face as a mask, and it looked like it was skinned, and he had the long hair over the fucking thing. It was nice. He looked like a real killer.
That's fine.
That's a shitty costume.
No, it's
according
not.
to your.
No, it's not.
Well, I know. I didn't think it was
costume,
shitty.
he's wearing
There's
a
more effort
T-shirt
into
that
it.
says
If
"Scary
I just-
number
If
one."
I just don't even change my outfit and like I just go in regular clothes and I just grab like
Nike
a shitty
Techs and a
job-
purge mask.
Yeah, you know, if I just go out and buy a purge mask, it doesn't mean I have a decent costume or anything. Like
That's fair.
There's an uncanny valley. Like there's a middle area of effort and like cost. Where it's like you
I
can tell
think-
they put something in or they bought a real costume, and that's one thing. But yes, I agree that you do not have to spend thousands of
You could
dollars
thrift a
on some
dope-ass
movie
costume.
replica costume.
You could thrift a dope ass
It
costume.
doesn't
Yes.
matter.
I've
As
done
long as
plenty
you
of
put in
costumes.
a
just pulling shit
smidgen
out
of
of my
effort.
closet.
I would say I feel like with the costumes, like there are like depending like it depends on your circle. Like if you are in like a really like heavy like no, we really take Halloween to the next level type of guys, and you come up, you can't. I feel like those type of circles, like okay, it's a little bit different. Like you actually want to put like money and effort into.
No, there's a difference between cosplay. So here, there's different levels of this Halloween costume thing, right? If I'm going to a Halloween party, I'm gonna put a little bit more effort into my costume. But if
Like,
if
not
it's
that
just
much.
going out or I'm like handing out candy or going trick or treating when I'm a kid, it's dark. One, it's dark outside. No one's really gonna see what I am. Two,
Not when you
moving,
post the
like,
flicks.
Mark, you ain't fucking. You ain't
trying to
go
be comfortable.
You ain't go trick or treating on streets with street lights. What do you mean it's dark? Niggas didn't see you.
Rich people don't live in streets with streetlights.
That's a
I don't think that's
fucking
true.
lie.
That is a lie.
I don't
That's
think
a
that's
fucking
true.
lie.
Oh.
I went where the full skies candy bars were. I don't know what you were doing.
I was
full-size candy
I was
bars, but I was
running
in
amok.
full sight.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say nah.
I wasn't.
I was running amok, getting
was on
beat
the
up
side
for
streets.
Skittles with flickering street lights. I didn't really have
We're in a
that.
horror movie.
See, what's scarier, a flickering street light or no street lights?
Nigga,
Flickering.
flickering. Because the Hashley and Slasher are going to come whoop my ass. And the Hashley and Slasher isn't even a slasher. It's my cousin Rodney, and he's just older than me and wants my shit.
Speaking of slashers,
What's that?
it's also slasher season.
It is slasher season. Did you guys
And-
peep the new Hellraiser?
No,
No. It was
you
really
gotta
good.
educate me on
It
that.
was really good. It's on Hulu, I think.
I'm not a big scary movie guy, but I enjoyed the Texas
You're a
Chainsaw movie we
bitch.
just watched.
The Texas
I'm
Chainsaw
not-
movie was nice.
I mean, he can be a bitch and also enjoy the movie. It was a good movie.
Well, no,
Was it
like
the greatest
I gotta be a
remake?
bitch for not liking scary
yeah,
movies.
you're a bitch. Why
How you
do
feel about Halloween?
Why don't you feel? Why don't
No,
you?
I like those movies. Okay,
That's a slasher.
No, okay, hear me out. October, I'll get into the spirit. Like, I'm not gonna be a Debbie Downer. But if it's July and you're trying to go watch a scary movie, fuck you. I'm not. No, like fuck.
Why?
I'm not
What's
doing.
wrong with scary
'cause
movies?
I'm not a scary movie type of guy.
He's scared.
I'm a big nigga. I got heart problems. I'm not trying to. I'm gonna fuck around and die at
Nigga,
a thriller
this-
movie.
Just hey, if a nigga
Sick.
died, if a nigga in modern times died of a modern day jump scare, you deserved it. Like you were weak.
See, if I'm going
That's
to see a scary
survival of the
movie,
fittest.
I
Rob
agree
Deep was
with you.
talking about
But hold
that.
on, but survival of the fittest. So if I know, I might fuck around and I think I'm not going to the movie.
but you're not gonna know until you go see it.
I'm not gonna go see it. I don't even. That's putting myself in
like
that
it.
I ain't
stupid
gonna let you
situation.
I ain't gonna let you get this chance.
Right? No.
But no, honestly, I love scary movies. I think scary movies are fun
They're the
because
I have a question. Does anybody know where this next Halloween movie's going? Because
they're gonna end the franchise.
they're gonna
Hopefully,
end like the new franchise and start another one.
no.
Eventually,
they're
they'll start another
they're gonna
one.
start another
None
one.
of these characters are too big to fail at this point. You give it a few years, it'll come back. They'll make another
Yeah.
shitty remake, and then people will be like,
And
"Oh
we're
my
gonna
God, new Halloween movie."
we're gonna scoop all that shit up.
Yeah,
I would just say
that's what happens every fucking time.
I feel like,
But I
with-
kind of like it. I
It's
kind of
fun,
like.
yeah.
I like this.
I'm not
one.
saying that the
Disagree.
characters
I
should
like
be
this one.
retired. Like they're fun franchises.
Who doesn't want to see a good slasher during the fall?
You said
I
a
don't-
good slasher, Mark, not a shitty remake.
It's not.
He
They're not
just
shitty
said-
remakes.
Well, hold on.
They are shitty.
Tyler
movies.
Tyler has terrible opinions on the new Halloween
Tia.
series.
Define good slasher then instead of a shitty.
A good one?
because you can have a
Gore.
shitty
It's
movie
gotta be
That's a
gory.
great gore. That's a fun slasher to watch.
You absolutely have to have a great gore fest.
I don't
going
think
on.
I don't think a slasher has.
There's
to
gotta be
gory.
blood everywhere.
Yes, it
I
does.
gotta see
I
more
don't-
than
no,
just
no,
blood
disagree.
spewing.
Because there's
it
there's a
can't be
difference.
too tame, but it doesn't have to
But
be
it
like
can't
a
be
fucking
too over the
autopsy.
top. It
Yes,
can't
it
be.
can.
No, it can't. Like Chucky, like the one, like the Chucky movies, like the newer ones. Those are trash because it's like there's so much blood that it's not even real. Like Like in the Texas
No, but
Chainsaw,
that's
they
the
did a
thing.
great job with that.
Yeah,
because
because you see more
that's
than just
real.
blood. You see
will
guts, you see
you will see
organs
that
all over the place.
on a human body if you do those things to it. But like Chucky slicing the back of your kneecap and now you're bleeding like an anime dude who just saw a bad female out his nose, like that's crazy.
To be fair, using Chucky as an example there is kind of a wonky example because the Chucky franchise
Isn't it
has
supposed to be
always been a
satire?
comedic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's always
supposed to
been.
be
Whoa, no.
Used
The original
movies.
Because even the first one had comedic elements. to it.
Chucky has, but Child's Play is like,
Scary.
yeah, it's actual like
I mean, it
True
was still.
horror
Chucky is still
movie.
kind of
Yes,
he's still kind of
it
the
was-
comedic relief.
It
for the
was
whole
like it didn't take itself as seriously as other franchises did, and then they only leaned further into comedy.
I like movies that
well,
aren't
the Chucky
slashers.
franchise and the Child's Play franchise are separate. They have the same character in the fact that the doll is this evil doll, but Child's Play and Chucky are separate. They're not the same thing.
I have a question
Yeah.
for you guys.
What's up?
What's up?
So, where's the line drawn for scary movies? And I'll elaborate
What
real
you
quick.
mean?
Yeah. What's the?
There's
scale
a difference between thriller movies and horror movies, to me
Yes.
at least. And there's a difference
Yeah.
between, well, not a difference between, but in
A
the horror
suspense.
movies, a suspense and a slasher movie are different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes something a scary movie? Because like I feel like Last House on the Left is a scary movie, but it's not a horror movie.
A thriller is a lot more of I'm gonna creep this fright on you type. It's gonna make you speculate the whole movie. A scary movie is just gonna hit you with various types of I'm trying to scare you. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, but I disagree because I feel like we're trying to break it down too much without realizing that it's an umbrella term for horror movies.
But I mean,
Scary?
a thriller is
Yes,
trying to.
a scary movie and a horror movie is the same shit.
A thriller has a thicker plot though.
It's the same shit.
I feel like Last House on the Left isn't a horror movie,
Yeah.
but it's a scary movie. How's it a horror movie?
Why is it not a horror movie?
No, a scary movie isn't a genre. You have horror.
Yeah, no, it's
you
scary
have
movie.
Slasher, you have thrillers.
As I said,
Scary isn't.
I feel like scary is all of those, but like
Yeah.
a slasher isn't really a horror movie.
A slasher is objectively a horror
Yes.
movie. What are you talking about?
It's the principle of a horror movie.
It's following the same formula.
Like, Halloween
has
is a slasher, but it's
scary
also kinda
plot.
scary.
Like what? Getting hunted down by a maniac and watching all your friends get stabbed.
But when
up
it's
and then
overly
getting chased?
slasher and it's just kind of funny, is it really a horror movie or is it a comedy at that point?
You can be a horror
depends on how
movie
you
and a
take it.
comedy.
You can be so bad that it's good, but that's a whole different scale. Other than like, what genre does this fall in?
And so
That's
bad
like-
it's good. Horror movies haven't happened in such a long
That's
time.
like saying like the Drain Gang, like all of those rappers aren't rappers because they have a different sound.
I
Yes.
feel like that's not the same.
It is the same thing. It's something that is it is not even adjacent, but it's just on one end of this umbrella spectrum, and you're like, oh well, that's over there. It's not like
But it's
this
not
over
scary.
here. It is
Slashers
scary.
are scary.
Slashers are scary. The
I mean,
basic
just 'cause the
premise
most
of
famous
a
ones-
maniac coming and murdering you and
Yeah.
all your friends systematically, one by one, brutal deaths. That is a scary premise.
I feel like your scale is kind of jaded because some of the more famous slashers are kind of old, and
But those
the
are scary movies.
But no, but not the older slashers. Like there's some parts that are kind of scary, but there's some parts that you just gotta laugh at
I would say
because they're old. Like
I also want to say, like, you can have a horror movie that you didn't think was scary.
yeah.
That doesn't mean
Like
it's
any-
not a horror movie. It
like
doesn't
a lot
mean it's
of-
not a scary movie.
Doesn't mean they're not
because you
trying
weren't
to scare
scared.
you.
You can watch a comedy movie and think that wasn't funny, but that doesn't mean it's not a comedy movie.
I would say, for example,
Scary movies and horror movies are different.
It's the same shit.
No, it's not.
It is the
yeah,
same
they're
shit.
just they just
Is a
take.
thriller a horror movie?
It's the same. Yes,
Thriller.
Yeah.
it's a type of.
It can be. It's a different genre.
Okay, but
Scary
I think
is
a
not a
thriller
genre.
can be a scary movie. That's what I'm saying. It's a broader term. They're different. They're
No,
not the
but
same
like-
thing. It's all under the
So here's the best way I can say it. Horror is a little more unrealistic. It's a little more out there and is still inherently scary. A thriller is it tries to make the situation a little more relatable
The
to shake you
plot.
to your core.
A thriller.
the plot is also a lot more thick.
and
There's
like
also
it has
a lot more elements
it has
to
a
that
more
plot.
substance
a
to it.
thriller is not necessarily anything has to do with horror. You can have a thriller. It's just
Without being
it is a
scary.
fast-paced drama.
I'd
That's
say-
what a thriller is.
You know, I'm about to say a thriller isn't necessarily always.
something
Name a
keeps
thriller
your
movie that's
attention
not scary.
the whole time.
Because then that's where that's where I get into the difference between a thriller and
Batman.
an action movie.
Batman.
That's an action movie.
That's a thriller.
not a thriller.
No, the new Batman wasn't an action movie.
That was a thriller.
That was a slow, not even slow. That was a drama. That was literally
Yeah.
like there was a mystery. It was a drama.
It's like
it was
drama
not
it
was closer to being a suspenseful thriller than it was an action movie.
Yeah, there wasn't really a lot of combat. It was more the investigation side and like making you feel the stakes of the movie and what's going on, like the weight of the situation. It's trying to
You
immerse
seem so
you fully.
disappointed.
Because that's kind of, I don't know, the Riddler is kind of scary. I'd call that a scary movie.
The Riddler's
doesn't
not
like scary
scary.
movies.
The Riddler?
Fuck the Riddler. Like,
He hates the Riddler.
I love the Riddler. I don't know why you hate the Riddler.
Fuck the Riddler. Not a good.
Scarecrow
not a good
is
bad
so
guy.
underutilized.
He is.
If we're gonna
he
talk,
really
we can
is.
sit here and talk Batman villains till the cows come home, but we're on
Batman's
Halloween
a
right now.
shitty
It depends on what
franchise.
arc, though. Like the Riddler is so integral
Wait,
in.
why is it a shitty
No,
franchise?
he's not.
Batman is shitty. Batman is dookie.
If we're gonna talk about shitty franchises, we should talk about fucking Superman.
Superman's terrible.
Also trash.
They
the
just-
DC is
Superman
boo boo.
DC is
I
not
disagree.
boo-boo, and DC also writes their characters in a better
Okay,
way.
DC has better characters and better plots, but here's where they fail: is that
They make shitty movies.
they
That's
make
it.
shitty movies.
No.
So like
Yeah.
Marvel comics are better
no,
than
so
DC
like the
comics.
Justice
No,
League,
DC comics are better than Marvel comics.
the Justice League did a
DC
terrible
heroes
job.
Are better written.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
Yes,
are.
they
Yeah,
are.
they are.
It's just
They're not.
the
half
issue.
Half of Marvel heroes are just like semi-invincible, and they don't have any weaknesses or anything that you can exploit other than like, oh, I care about this person, they got kidnapped. Most, if not all, like DC villains, heroes, or anything, they have a weakness. They have something you can work around.
Except
that
for
involves
Superman.
Some sort of
Superman has
Superman has
kryptonite.
a weakness. He has kryptonite.
Yes,
Yes,
and
he
then
does.
his morals.
Okay, but then when you kill him, he always comes back.
Yes, that's why he's bullshit. That's why he's
Yeah.
a shitty franchise. Because he Goku powers up and is like, oh, I didn't know I had this power until I had to whoop his ass.
Our
Exactly.
Batman is shitty because literally every time he dies, the next Robin becomes Batman, and then the next Robin is picked out of thin air. Damn, what the fuck?
We got a
Niggas just keep walking in the
Oh
house.
my god!
we got a straggler.
No.
No.
Yeah, say so. What?
Come say it to the camera.
Yeah,
then.
come on.
Yeah, come in front of the
Come on.
camera.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry, guys.
Get
We just
your
had some
Halloween.
dumb bitch breaking my house for no
Come
reason.
Come here.
Come
I
here.
was
Hit the
gonna
mic.
Hit the mic. Yeah.
Power squat.
Nigga,
Here.
Haunch
sit.
it. Yeah, you're not too good to haunch it. Haunch it.
I was gonna say you like 6'12", nigga.
God damn. Lean into it.
I just turned in my album today.
You sound so tired.
I'm so tired.
That's crazy.
Said I was up in the stew making music. I'm not gonna release.
Fucking drink that water bottle.
So I have a question. Did Ace make the album cut?
Wait, can I move this back a little bit?
No. Yeah, you can. Obviously, you can.
Just gotta
Ace-
speak
Ace,
into it
Ace did not make the album
Why not?
because he stink.
because we're still working.
That sounds like bullshit.
He was going crazy in the studio yesterday.
He was going crazy in the studio. He laid a very nice hook down.
In the goddamn podcast episode.
How rude, you know.
Hi.
Next time we're gonna make him pay for a plug.
That's okay, because when this nigga blows up, I can't wait to have these clips. Like, yeah, this nigga used to just walk into our studio. And y'all niggas hoes and listen to us.
Guys, as you just probably saw, Carter Cloud just came and and just told us his album coming out pretty soon. How soon? We don't know how soon.
This
He-
nigga's a
he doesn't
liar,
even
bro.
know.
He doesn't even know.
He's gonna say soon and then pull a Post Malone and drop it a year later.
I don't think that. I think realistically, I think CC will probably have it like maybe we get it like November.
It's gray
Hey,
season.
if he tells me he's dropping an album and then we have to wait on the album and then like 7 of the 10 songs are songs that have already been released, I'm whooping his ass.
That's
whooping his
fair.
ass.
That's fair.
Okay, I feel like question. If he has an album release party,
Can we throw it?
I wasn't gonna say that. I was like, should we get invites? 'Cause
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not like no offense. Like, I'm kind of salty that I have to buy tickets to Cap's album release. And it's
I mean, we don't fuck
to
with
be
Cap
fair,
as much as we
like,
fuck with Carter.
Cap is one thing because like we know him. He's more of an acquaintance than a friend.
And then
to some of us.
Cap is
Whereas
like-
Carter will kick it here and like sleep on this couch and eat the food that we prepare for him and get ragged on by us. We're friends. We're closer friends with Carter than we are
I've worked
Cap.
with you. I want an invite. I want to personal like you trying to show up.
Yeah, you
and-
can slide. You can buy your ticket, but you get backstage
Tyler,
passes.
nobody's gonna
You
suck
different.
your dick.
No,
You
I'm
different.
not.
It's like, okay, Maul and Rory gotta buy tickets to Griselda's shit, but they get backstage access.
I don't get backstage access though.
I do.
See, that's
Phil do.
Just walk in with Xavier.
right.
I'm bringing hoes. He can't come.
Walking past security, you'd be like, I don't know, he's following me, bro. I don't know
I
what's
don't know
going
who this
on.
nigga is, but you see the bitch behind him.
What
Yeah, she
about
can
me?
come
What about me?
on. You can come on.
And Mark big as hell.
I got you. Ain't nobody stopping your big ass.
That's crazy. So, Cece, if you're watching this, hit us with the tickets, and we're not paying for shit, and we're going on stage. Not paying for a damn thing, and we're going on stage.
I will
Hey, and tell the
patronize your music,
bouncer I'm bringing a Douce in. I don't care. I'll pay him to let me bring it in, but I'm bringing it in.
Say, yeah, put this on Carter's tab.
I need 3 bottles of Casamigos, 2 bottles of Ace of Spades, and a bottle of Hen, and put it on his tab.
Oh, Jesus. But actually, talking about music, what you guys been listening to lately? Like, what y'all been...
Omar Apollo.
A lot of instrumental shit, like beat tapes.
Just instrumentals.
A lot of
I
instrumental
tried to
shit.
get into beat tapes, and I can't find good ones. I always find like 50 beat long ones, and they're all gross.
I started off listening to a lot of like Alchemist beat tapes, and then I found some like funky electronic kind of jazzy beat tapes and a few different artists that I was checking out. And then I saw one that was not really a beat tape, but more of like a soft rock kind of instrumental album. I'm listening to that a lot.
Okay.
And then I keep circling back to Griselda. What about y'all?
Mark, what you been listening to?
I don't want to say it.
Why?
Oh, Mark, you gotta say
Toby
it now.
Keith.
I don't want to say it. It's not Toby Keith.
Mark said Dan and Shay.
No, Megan has been controlling the aux for the most part of my car.
I'm sorry, Mark.
So
I'm sorry.
we drove an hour and a half to some fish fry in an area.
That he was
out
not
in-
familiar with.
If somebody ever dragged me an hour and a half out the way for a fish
BFM
fry,
bumfuck
it's
nowhere. No,
What
it
if
was
the
it was
fish
her
is good?
family. Like I'm cool with her family.
What if the fish
but
is good?
there was
Nigga, you be dragging us an hour and a half away for a clam bake. What are you talking
Not
about?
for a clam bake, to go get hammered for a weekend.
That's different.
That's a clam bake.
That's different.
No.
this was out past camp. This was past camp.
Ha.
This was past camp.
Biatch. I'll take you about 55, maybe
So
105. He's talking
all
hour and a half.
all I've been really listening to is country music. And
Oh shit, I'm cool with that. I was listening
depends
to
on the
country.
country
I was
music.
listening
I
to
like
ain't
I
all
like some
bad,
country
you know.
music, but
There's some
Is it
good
the-
shit in there.
Depending on the artist.
there's and there's
Morgan Wallen?
a lost art called the love song that no other genre does, like country music.
That's
this
actual
nigga doesn't
bullshit.
know what
Yeah,
R&B
nah,
music
I don't
is.
know
Like, wait a
about that.
minute.
That's actual bullshit. Actual bullshit.
Mark, you
just
picking
really
R&B or
lied.
country?
For a love song, probably country music.
You're fucking retarded then. That's the problem.
Hey,
You don't
Carter,
listen to
come
good
back.
R&B.
All right.
This nigga's done.
You know what?
Yeah.
This nigga's done. Get him out
I'll
of here.
play a little devil's advocate because I feel like if you're talking like a "Oh She Left Me," like my heart broken, but I'm still in love with her kind of love song, I think country does it a little bit better. But if you're talking about being in love still or like a Dooney jam, R&B clears.
I'm not a big R&B guy. I can't.
So you don't say that no other genre does love
you
songs.
asked me what I personally would.
Well,
pick
you're
over another.
wrong.
You think MAGA Mark is listening to rhythm and blues?
Well,
Don't
you
call
should.
me that. Don't call me that.
Don't
Don't
tread
call
on
me
him.
that. Don't
I'm
call me
sorry.
that.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
People are gonna start trying to follow me, and I'm not gonna want to fuck with
Wait,
them.
what is
Don't do this.
What was Mark Asmore 88?
No,
Fucking
no.
Instagram.
I changed that shit. That's not my Instagram no more.
Guys, it's all jokes.
It was 889.
See, that's fine.
I saw that. You need to stop.
What? I didn't do shit.
No,
That's
you
crazy.
just signed to the camera. You need to stop.
Guys, don't harass him. He's gonna put a burning cross in my yard.
Jesus Christ.
But what have I been listening to? I haven't been listening to music.
Just a disclaimer: don't listen to what he said.
Mark has
I need to.
Guys,
Mark
I'm
added a
clear my
football
name.
on top of his
I need to
pointy
clear my
hat so
name.
he could fit in.
People who know me know that I don't act like this, and this man just paints me to be an absolute villain. And I
Because
just
I
can't,
took Mark's
can't let
dry
that
cleaning in one time, and I thought
No,
he had
you
a,
didn't.
thought he had a gi, and it wasn't a gi.
happen. No, you
That's
didn't.
crazy. I just say I've been really been.
I have no white sheets in my house.
Damn nigga, shit.
Wash them then.
I was gonna say they're not white;
No.
they're red. He's the Grand Dragon.
No. There's no red sheets in my house either. None of that.
Tyler, what you been listening to? Hold on. Let's get back on track.
Thank you.
I'm about to say I don't really know. I've been listening. I re-listened to the Giveon album.
Amazing.
Beautiful. The Brent Fayez album I re-listened to, and then like just podcasts, other podcasts, shit like that.
You want to shout anyone out?
No, fuck them.
Yeah, I'm not giving us money, you know.
Ohio Boys podcast is the
Ohio
only one
Boys.
I
Yeah, I've been
listen
listening to the OBP.
I'm about to say
back and forth.
I would say nah, nothing too crazy. Just chilling, just vibing.
That's
Other
all
than-
you. Is that all you do, Tyler?
Yeah,
You need to get out sometimes. I'm worried about you.
I think I just
sometimes.
bought some new headphones. He's about to cocoon on his couch.
You know
for
what?
the next
Recently,
6 months.
guys, Tyler was sick. Did we talk about this? Tyler was sick, and he closed his windows.
Oh, that was monumental.
And for nobody that knows
That's
Tyler,
crazy.
his windows are always open.
Oh yeah, when I
And
lived
that man
here,
was so down bad that he closed his windows.
when I lived here,
Tyler,
during the winter time,
to
like
go
I'm talking
outside.
snow was
I
on the
do go
ground and our
outside.
windows were open. Like he would open it to the crack to just the point where the snow would be visible, and that would be our air conditioning. Nigga, it's winter. We don't need air conditioning.
You do. I hate a house. I hate a house.
You put
A
the
hot
fuck-
I
house.
agree with Tyler. I hate a hot house.
I hate a hot house, but when this
But
nigga's walking
it's
around,
not a hot house. It's
eating raw
40
seal?
degrees at most
Yeah.
outside.
this dude Tyler be walking around eating raw seal like a fucking polar bear.
Y'all niggas are stupid.
You catch Tyler walking out with
got-
like the fur around.
he takes the screen off and grabs a Coke bottle and starts.
He
sipping on it.
does. I straight out the
You know
snow.
what? I've been there because sometimes you don't want to run all the way to the fridge. You just got to throw your 12er or your
That's
6-pack
fair.
right in the cold snow.
That's cool. I've
But-
done that before.
I'm not gonna fake a snow 12er is
It's
different.
crazy.
A snow 12er is
You throw your
different.
little case
Gets
right
a little
outside.
gets a little slushy inside there.
Just a little bit though.
Just a little bit.
We got
Just a
some,
little
some. I'm not gonna.
It's almost like a beer
Can we call them
garita.
cider boys? I don't want to.
Yeah, cider boys.
Okay, yeah. We should. I feel like cider boy slushies would be good.
Probably.
Probably.
We should make them.
Yeah.
It's doable.
Just
I'm about
put them
to
in the
say-
freezer, big dog.
I had to say, but
Beer
pretty-
free-
In
Freezes.
some sort of open container. Do not put the glass bottle of
Yeah, don't do
hard
that.
cider in the freezer.
No, you should do that, but make sure
No.
you. Shh. If you guys do it, tag us on Instagram at Ohio Boys Podcast with the hashtag I fucked up today. I want to see that.
It's like the people that were microwaving their iPhones to see if it exploded. That's
No,
the same.
I
level.
no,
did
they
that.
didn't do that to see if it exploded.
It was to see if it would
that
charge.
was a 4chan thing.
No. After the 4chan thing, then people started putting it in the microwave to see if it would explode because they're just dumb.
Do you remember like all the weird YouTube channels that was like throughout the mid 2000s?
Leafy?
There would be no.
Love
I'm talking-
Leafy.
Earlier,
Fuck you. I'm talking about before that.
I was an Onision fan, so I can't.
No, that's so much worse. That's stop admitting ignorance. Hey, cut that out.
No, leave that in.
Like we can call Mark a racist all we want. That's so much worse. No, but I'm talking about
At
like
least that's
the
grounded
Will
in
It
fact.
blends. Can I microwave that? All like those weird channels.
The guy who
where they
used to
would put
flush stuff
microwaves
down the
inside of-
toilet. Do you
Yes.
remember that guy?
Yes.
He used to just flush like anything. and
How old were you
everything
guys
he
when
could-
this came out?
11, 12.
Dude, I was outside kicking footballs and
I would
playing
say-
Little
I
League
was-
baseball.
I did
I was
not-
I was in the
toilet
house
guy?
playing flash games and catfishing pedophiles. All right, I was doing real man's work.
Listen,
Catfishing pedophiles.
the guy who flushes
Why
things
are
down
you
the
brushing
toilet.
past that? What are you doing?
No, he's doing the Lord's work.
Ah,
He's doing
Is
the
he-
Lord's work.
Are you reporting
He's
them?
just-
Are you reporting them to the government?
Authorities, or are you sending them starfish pics?
they were priests. They're getting moved over. I'm kidding. They weren't priests. No. No. And no, I never sent my butthole. I was a little kid. I wasn't sending butthole pics
Wow.
to pedophiles.
Because that's creating child porn.
I was just asking. I don't know. Maybe you got like
Shut up.
coerced or something. I was gonna say, do you
Coerced.
need help? Like,
listen.
Probably, but that's besides the point. I wasn't. No.
I just say that's kind of crazy that if you are a child and you take
butthole pics.
and you send them to like other
Priests?
children.
Other
For
children.
review or something
Yeah.
like that?
Dude,
Like,
I had a whole lecture in middle
Is my
school
wee
about
wee
stuff
supposed
like
to look
that.
like this?
Well, no. Like you know how
Did you guys
people
get
end up
lectured on
sending
that
dick
stuff?
pics.
What?
Like for my middle school, they had a police officer come to our school and then lecture us about sending nudes back and forth.
We didn't
No.
have that, but we had a police officer come and teach us about drugs, and that's what made me
No,
want
no,
to do drugs.
this was like separate from Dare. This is separate from
We
Dare.
did not have it. Did
They-
you have like the firemen come and they would like take you on the little fire truck and they'd bring you
Yeah.
into like the little side like setup house and they teach you about
They,
fire
would-
safety?
they let us get in the fire truck and we
Hey,
took
hey,
rides
you
around
know the one
the
that they
parking
turn the
lot.
smoke machine on and they
Yes.
just go down low. Yeah, I failed that thing like 3 different times and they made me keep going in and I kept failing because I was a fat kid, but like I wasn't like big like I am now. I was just a built big kid and I had no upper body strength and I couldn't climb out the window.
We had
So
like
I
a
would
time-
always just fall back into the house.
we had like a time limit thing, and the first thing that they did that I really liked how the smoke machine, like the fog machine, smelled. And I sat
Oh
there
my
and I
God.
was like, "This is kind of nice." And they're like, "Why are you just standing there?" And I was like, "I'm just enjoying this. Leave me alone." Then they made me redo it.
He loved it. He was getting high as fuck.
I wasn't high; it just smelled good. You
That
can't
stuff
get high
doesn't
off
get you
fog
high,
machine
Ty.
juice.
I don't know.
It's
Should we
just like
put some THC carts in next time?
I potentially that might
I
work.
mean,
I
you
don't know
might
if
be
they
able to
burn
do
hot
it.
enough to do that, but maybe.
they do. They burn.
I don't know
pretty
the
hot.
science behind a fog machine.
But all I can say is
Can you please say
Happy
it not
birthday!
Like that?
Oh, happy birthday to everyone on the planet. Happy birthday! to all
No,
of you.
fuck you.
It's not my birthday, Tyler. Well, fuck you. You don't even remember, asshole.
It was
Birthday
I
Xavier's.
is-
can't believe you.
It was Xavier's birthday recently.
Actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it
was
was
Xavier's
Xavier's birthday
I'm
recently.
fucking 22 and nothing has changed.
Okay, sweat
After
year,
you
let's
turn
go.
21, you turn 22, and you realize that you just get older.
Xavier, what did you
And
get for
you
your
get-
birthday?
Your
You
LeBron
get
year.
older and you get sadder, and life fucking sucks. And
Don't listen to
the
him.
depression
Life
kicks
gets-
in,
Don't listen
and
to
everything's
him.
bad.
You know-
Everything's fucking terrible.
Boys,
There's a
girls,
place
men,
called
women.
Frickers in
Shut up.
Western
Shut
Ohio.
up. They're not giving us money, Tyler. Shut up.
I don't even
Let
give
me
a
help
fuck
our
that-
audience.
Frickers, go
let
to
Phil
it.
talk.
Let
Food
me
is
help
amazing.
our audience. Piggybacking off what he said, that it just gets worse as you get older. Do you know what always makes things
Go
better?
to Frickers. It'll make it better.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You know what makes things better?
God damn.
Altruism. That's why it always feels better to give than to receive. So you know what you should do? You should give us your money. It'll make you feel really good inside. And it'll make us feel great. And you'll see the smiles on our faces.
I'm gonna
and
use
you'll
your
remember
money.
something right
I'm gonna
as
use
well.
your
Preferably
money to
untaxable
support my
cash.
fucking substance abuse.
He said, what are you
know-
going to do with your Patreon money? Cocaine and hookers?
Barefoot wine.
That's like, hey, let me get a box of wine real quick. Like,
If y'all caught me drinking whole boxes of wine every day, what would you do?
whoop your ass. I'd catch you off a nasty wine.
He's done that
hangover,
before.
and I'd
He's
crunch-
done that before.
I've killed a whole box of wine before, but not every day.
Dude, no, because when we were like 17, this dude Phil, we were going to Kalahari for spring break, and
Oh,
he
yeah,
comes
that
to the
was
car
great.
like, I brought wine, and Abby's like, where's the wine? He goes, it's in my stomach already, and he was hammered by the time we
I
got
was
there.
hammered. It was a great
Oh
time.
my god.
I was a menace.
Xavier,
back
didn't
then.
you get bullied into drinking boxed wine when you were like 16?
14 or 15. What
At
year?
a graduation party, right?
Yeah, it was Carly's graduation party.
Probably like our sophomore year.
Yeah, it was our sophomore year. It was the first time I like drank in a public setting.
That's a great story.
And I went there, and I wasn't gonna stay the night. I was just gonna kick it with Jacob because he was like, "I'm not gonna drink, and everyone else is gonna drink." And then Angel was there, you know, Angel S.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you know one.
I had a crush on her, and then she was like, "You should just drink." And then we drank, and then we got really hammered, and then we started.
How much of the
fucking,
box of wine did you drink?
Like half the bag, and then I started drinking like liquor. It was not very fun. I remember I don't know, I think it was Jacob's cousin's girlfriend. She was wearing a white bikini and it was way too small on her chest region, and Jacob kept making comments about how her boobs were natural because you could see the veins in them. And then I figured out that it was actually
I'm sorry, what?
It was his cousin's girlfriend because it wasn't his cousin because
Oh,
he was
okay.
saying
All
that.
right, all
And then I know because Jacob said it one time and Danny heard him, and his dad was just like, "Yeah, that's my boy right there, loving him some natural ass titties." So that was a good night. I slept in a bounce house.
How many times have we slept in bounce houses?
I
Three.
slept in a bounce house one time and I
did.
got
It was
molested.
I was gonna say,
I'm at one.
Tyler, yo, that's a crazy.
That wasn't
story.
molest, Tyler.
No,
that
she-
was the,
she
that was the
molested
R
him.
word. That was the.
Just know that.
I was
It
felt.
can't-
I was.
Were you
felt up
18 when
and-
that happened?
Huh?
You were 18.
I was 18.
Yeah,
At the
so
very
you had
least,
to
it's
be.
sexual assault.
No, it was
I
definitely
was
sexual
touched.
assault.
I was touched up
By
by
minors.
minors, and I did not. I did not.
They only came back
consent.
to mash Tyler's balls because of fucking Mark's girlfriend. So we were in the bounce house, and these girls come over from across the street, and there's like 3 or 4 15-year-old girls, and they're like, "Let me get in the bounce house," and we're like, "No, you guys are young. We're not hanging out with you." And the one girl comes into the bounce house, like, you know, like the little bottom part, and Mark's girlfriend Spartan kicked this bitch in her chest, like she did a flip out the back of the house. She's like, "I'm gonna go tell my dad
I
on
was
you.
there.
I'm gonna go tell my fucking mom." And Megan's like, "That's crazy. Like, I beat up grown bitches too. Like, I'm 18. Fuck you." So then me and Tyler are asleep outside, gammed. We're not sleeping head to head, but we're like this so we can still talk, but our feet are away from each other. And we're like having a conversation, and then I hear hee hee, and the bounce house starts moving, and I look up, and there are 3 15-year-old girls that are rubbing on Tyler and asking him if they want to have sex, or if he wants to have sex, and just feeling him. And he's like, "Stop touching me, like, get off me." And I just pretended to be asleep because I couldn't help. I couldn't.
You're a terrible ally.
Well, I couldn't do anything.
That's the worst part of the story, I feel like, because he just like, and I just rolled over. That was not my business.
You're just gonna
anymore.
let them rape Tyler.
Tyler would have started whooping their ass if they would have reached in his pants.
You're not wrong.
Are they starting-
How'd you get your phone?
How?
It was over there.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck your train game.
I wasn't playing the train
He's
game.
on
were about to.
Instagram.
Leave
I
a
was-
like
I
if
was
somebody
checking
you
the-
know is
checking the
addicted
score.
to an app.
I'm addicted to Supremacy 1914.
I was playing. I was checking the game score, but all right.
He was checking
My bad.
his train game score.
No, I was checking the Panthers Saints score.
Who cares?
If you
I
vape,
care.
you should stop.
We all know the Saints are going to
It
lose, so
hurts.
it's okay.
Can we stop smoking? You want to stop smoking together?
I guess.
You want to do a sober October?
No, I want to. I want
No.
to drink.
Come on,
I,
do a
I
sober
don't.
October.
I want my lungs to not hurt.
Mark,
Come
I'll
on.
do a sober October if you do something with me before October starts.
If you do psychedelics with us, then I will go sober for a year. Dead ass.
Dude, like, shake on it.
I'll do a sober October with you. 'Cause I know
You're seeing this, right?
Yeah.
we got witnesses here that Mark will do potentially things.
Listen, if I can get you guys sober for a month, I'll do anything.
Oh, I said a year. I'll take a month.
Oh, I'll
Two,
do it a
fuck
month. I'm gonna fuck a year.
I would have done a year to watch Mark do sites.
So Mark, what are we doing?
It can't be this October though, because we got camp coming up.
This October? Oh.
I was like, we got a lot of shit planned for this October.
Why not? Why don't you do November?
I could do November.
But that's Thanksgiving.
No.
That is
and then there's
Thanksgiving,
Christmas
and
and
then
New Year's. Can we do February? And I just won't
I
drink
will
alone
never
on
ask you guys
Valentine's
to
Day.
be sober around your families. That's way too much.
That's fair.
No,
Should
it's
we get like
not.
one cheat day?
No.
Because we're around our families.
I live at home.
That's your fault.
That is my fault.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Can I come live here for the month?
I don't care. You give me rent.
I was just about to say, do I got to pay rent?
Yeah,
If I give you a quarter of it,
that's fine.
want to come live here too? I'm not asking him. I live here now.
Oh, man. And that's how the
A quarter of
last...
what I'm paying.
Okay.
Cool.
Remember last time you did that?
Well, I had to play a game of Madden for it. It was deserved. I won.
I think we didn't play Madden and he didn't beat me. So ass.
I was there for that game.
That's because you
And
just
I
run
was,
PA
hey,
crossers
the
every
crazy
single
part
play.
is, it was like
not
it was
true.
like 35-0 at first, and then he started scoring.
How many times did you run PA crossers?
That's when I could use her out. It didn't matter how many times. It was 35-0, as I said. Like
Can
in
we
the
all
beginning
just
of the
move
year.
in for a month? That'd be the
I'm
sober
not moving
October.
out of my house.
Why? Can we come?
Temporary.
Wait. Oh, wait. Can
It's
you
a
tell?
quarantine.
Can you tell your girlfriend to come live here for a month, and we'll come live with you?
We'll have to broker that, but I think that could be arranged.
She's not doing that.
She's not going to do it.
What if we just kidnap her and put her here? We'll tell her that we'll pay her part of the bills while she's gone, and then I'll still pay Tyler's rent for this
So
month
you
while she
can
lives
pick
here.
which dog you want as a companion.
But
if
we're
any.
keeping one of them. Hopefully not Bailey.
She's going to take Ronan.
God, Bailey's such a bitch. I hate that dog.
All right. Fuck you, Xavier. Fuck you, Tyler. Fuck you, Phil.
God.
My dog is adorable. She might be a little dumb,
Yeah.
but she's adorable.
But the other dog's better.
No,
It's not
because
about- it's not
he's not
about-
even a good guard dog. Like, Bailey's the guard dog.
It's like a child.
And she runs
It's a
his
puppy.
shit.
It's a
She
puppy.
tells him what to do, and
But
he
you're,
listens.
You're saying this about a
It's
puppy.
the adult.
How old
no,
is Ronan?
they're both. He's like 5 months old.
So shut the fuck up. What are we talking
Bailey's
about?
just turned 1. Like, they're both puppies.
She's
That's
grown. my
Double
nigga.
the age.
grown. What are you talking about?
That's an adult dog.
That's my baby horse right there. You need to
A
leave
baby horse? Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she-
looks like she's a fucking horse face. Her
Small
big
horse.
dumb ass.
her. God damn.
But other than that,
How you gonna? No.
dogs
Why?
are
Why did
shy.
you say that?
What?
Why did you say she's got a horse
Because
face?
she does. She looks
she
gross.
She does have a long.
Yeah, because she's 75% poodle.
She's a snoot. She's 75%.
Every dog has a snoot.
Nah, she is a snooter. That's different.
I'm sorry.
She got-
I can't take this
Her
hate.
shit crack.
What would you rather take? Your pig?
Yeah,
My
Artie-
dog is a better pet than your fucking pig.
No, it's not.
No,
Yes, he is.
I like Artie,
Artie is
It's
trying
fun,
to tear down your house.
but I would take Bailey over Artie. Artie, when you walk in and Bailey's like on you and it's kind of annoying for a second, like, yeah, dogs get excited. That's fun.
At least she
And
takes
then
commands.
you walk in and you see this giant hulking fucking Dark Souls enemy just shamble over to you and no, I'm
then
taking the
he
fucking
comes
dog.
in. He comes in and starts
When you
trying to
have
bite
to-
your toes if they're
when
out
you
and
have
shit.
to pay tithes, you have to pay off the pig to exist in that room with food and a blanket, and you can just exist around the dog. No,
Yeah.
No, but Artie will save your life. If someone broke
he's
into our
not
house,
getting up.
If someone
He's
broke
not-
into our house, he'd tweak. He would tweak. He does not like other people that isn't my family. He doesn't even like me, but if someone was stabbing me and I was screaming, he'd come and maul them.
He would wait till you die and then
No,
and then
maul them.
he would
like,
eat your
that
corpse.
is my job. If anyone's killing that stupid fat fuck, it's me.
And
Yeah,
he'd
he's
finish
gonna
you
finish it off.
That's okay. I'd rather die by pig than random burglar.
I don't know about that.
I'd rather
I
just
don't
my
know
dog
about that.
bark and then I shoot somebody in my house. That's fine.
Mark's got his hand. Mark sleeps
My-
with the gun in
you know
his
how many
hand.
times
He's
you
waiting
could-
to
You know how
shoot
many times you
somebody.
could shoot my pig and he'd be fine?
Twice.
Probably a good 4 or 5 times.
Wait, Tyler,
Depends
could
on the
you
gun.
could you kill Xavier's pig with a 22?
No,
Yes.
no,
No,
you
you
actually
can't.
couldn't.
Yes.
No, like you genuinely couldn't.
Those will bounce off of him.
I was gonna say his skull is
No.
like made to dig up concrete.
Yeah.
That's fine. So I haven't seen your pig in like forever.
That nigga's
Oh,
a
that thing's
menace.
fucking.
He's
animal.
large.
It's
Imagine if like
It's
He
not
was
an animal.
supposed to
That's
be
a beast.
Remember he was supposed to be a
imagine
potbelly
if
pig?
DK Metcalf had Joe Thomas's gut. Like he's just on like the parts of him that matter are like
The
and
man
then his, like,
eats
stomach is
drywall.
fat. Yeah,
he eats drywall.
He has eaten drywall before.
Yeah.
You know the big box TVs, like when like flat screens first came out, and like
Yeah.
big screens were. Yeah, he moves that like around for fun. It's in my back room.
Y'all should just take him to a farm and let him live out.
No,
the
he's
rest
already
of the
past
years.
his expiration.
No, he likes being a house pig.
Well, yeah, all you get to do is sleep and eat.
Yeah, he's
It's a
not going to
great time.
die. That's why he likes it.
Yeah, I mean he's kicking it. I'm about to build a fence next summer so he can go outside and kind of be.
He's gonna break
bull
out of
pig.
it.
He
He's
will.
not. It's
he's
gonna be a
gonna-
metal fence.
A metal fence.
You can't afford
like
that.
a chain
then.
link or
Why?
like.
A chain link fence, he could definitely break through. If it's chain link, he's breaking through it.
No, Mark, just like a metal fence.
That would define metal fence.
I'm kind of with Mark on this because I've seen dogs rip down chain link.
It's not chain link though. Like it's
That's why we're
What kind
asking
of-
what kind of
metal?
fence.
like the poles, like and you put them in the ground.
You're
like,
just
3
going to put a bunch of metal poles in the ground?
Yeah, it's like the kind and you tether them together.
I feel like he's going to break through that.
He's not because he's gonna be rooting in the yard. He's not gonna care about the fence. We used to have him outside before in like a little cage that he could pick up.
Give
like
the
he-
man some mushrooms to forge.
No,
Pigs forge mushrooms.
what the fuck does that mean?
They eat
Well,
mushrooms.
yeah, they
I'm
find
just
truffles
saying
and
they
shit.
eat-
Whatever.
they
This
eat
is not
truffles.
France. Artie is not a truffle pig. Artie is a murder machine.
He's a glizzy gobbler.
Okay, so his birthday was like a week ago.
No one gives a fuck.
No, I want to hear this. I want to hear what gross shit that Artie did.
His birthday was a week ago, and every year on his birthday, because he eats lettuce, pig pellets, and veggies. Like
Did
he
you
doesn't eat anything
Did you
else.
feed him ribs on his birthday?
No, every Christmas I give him a little piece of ham though.
There you go. Good man.
But his birthday, he gets like cupcakes or a donut or something crazy. And he ate the donut, and then O'Shea didn't clean up where he ate the donut. And I was running through the house like to try and get outside, and my bare foot made contact with Artie's slobber, and I hit the wall, and I put a crack in it with my face. And then pigs are really smart animals, so he could tell that I was in pain. So he got up and he started wagging his tail, and he started going "Brr, brr, 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 brr," like he was laughing at me.
Yeah.
And like they smile and shit, so he was happy to see me in pain.
An evil pig.
He is so evil.
That's an evil Dr. Pork Chop right there. It's a hog.
Like
Professor.
Dr.
Professor.
No, having a pig is fun because they're really smart, but they're stubborn. So like if he's standing in the doorway and you want to get through, he'll start barking at you until he's like,
Barking?
done. Yeah, like he's like "Brr, brr, brr." Like it's gross. But like after you move, like after he moves and he can tell that you're frustrated, he'll go stand on his bed and wag his tail and he'll smile and he'll like make noises at you and taunt you. Like
That's a terrible pet.
It's a funny pet.
it's like a parrot, but
It's
like
a funny
on
pet, but
steroids.
he's no. I'm not gonna buy something that terrorizes my house deliberately.
Is having loose birds dirty?
Yes.
Yes,
Having birds in
they
general
shit
is
everywhere,
dirty.
Phil.
Well, yeah.
You shouldn't have birds. Birds need to fly.
Well, yeah. No, I agree with that. There are people that have birds.
Oh,
And
my
there was
cousins
online
have birds.
discourse that I was reading on Twitter of people that is saying like not just the morality of like you shouldn't keep birds locked up, but are you fuck nasty? Is it trashy to house birds in your home?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, if you
But-
had an
but
outdoor
the
deck
birds
that was, like,
can be
caged in,
happy.
that'd be cool.
My cousins had a parakeet.
Can it
And-
speak?
Yeah,
Does he?
he would be like, "Ah, bitch!" Like my
What
cousins.
horrific shit would you teach a bird?
My cousins
Xavier?
have foul
Slurs.
mouths.
Like I'm talking
He
slurs.
said slurs. He said slurs. He said every single word under the sun because
That
that's
hurt.
how my cousins would talk to each other. So we would roll up into his house and be like, he'd come up and be like, "Ah, cracker. Cracker. Or
I don't. Maybe he was talking different kinds of crackers, Mark.
no.
What slurs were you saying? Say 'em right now.
It's slurs I cannot repeat. That's why I chose cracker. or like my cousin, he used to be he used to get girls in high school, but then there was this girl he used to lock up with. They would be in my other cousins.
Wait, what does lock up with mean?
They would link up. It's a little sneaky link.
Oh, I thought you meant like put her in a cage.
But they would fuck each other in the basement in front of the bird. So he started replicating sex noises.
That's hilarious.
So he would go. Ooh, that bird was a happy motherfucker.
That bird was so stupid.
Hey, what if
The bird.
what do you do if you would sit there and your bird's trying to go, "Rah, is it in? Rah."
Hey.
Sick.
Okay.
I'd
It
cook the
depends.
bird.
It depends.
I would cook the bird.
I would say that was one happy ass bird until he
It died?
escaped. No. He didn't realize how sad he was until he escaped and like went out into the world for like a week, and then he enjoyed himself and left for like a month and was taunting them from the top of a tree, like a 20-foot tall tree.
Just talking to them?
He would just go, hello. And then fly away. Because he knew what times they'd like leave for work and stuff. And then eventually he got injured, and the police department and the fire department had to get him down.
Yeah, they cuffed him.
Because his wings were clipped, but it was so long that it healed again. And he was able to fly, and he had no idea what to do. So he was like crashing into shit. So he just stayed on that tree and just decided, hey, I'm going to taunt people.
He just ate tree
So
bark
you're-
and taunted niggas.
You just
So
talk
you're- so
shit.
you're
That's
telling-
the life.
So you're telling me that this bird would just go fly up to the tree, and then just be like,
He was enjoying
would just
himself.
be up there like, and they're like, come down.
He was like, no. No.
imagine.
3 minutes of playtime.
Okay, so back to the is it in thing. Let's just say that happened to you one time. It happened to you one time,
Uh-huh.
and the bird just keep repeating it. Like, is it in? Just constantly out of.
Is the bird doing it while I'm fucking too?
I would
Yeah.
just release the bird. Just like get out of my
I'd
house.
strangle the bird.
I would cook
I'd
the bird.
Use the bird as a condom.
You know their throat's only the size of a bean sprout.
I don't
He'll
know.
fit.
Damn.
That's not what I was talking about.
Damn.
was-
Well, he said
Talking
you should
about
use the
snapping
bird
his
as a
neck.
condom.
They can lay eggs.
Listen, I didn't.
But the egg discourse you were saying earlier.
Y'all
wanna
are
hear
nasty. Y'all are nasty. I gotta say for everybody, y'all are nasty.
Did you know that birds lay eggs, poop, and pee out of the same hole?
That's
they
gross.
just
It's,
have one hole.
it's a multi-purpose orifice. It's called a cloaca.
Would you fuck a girl with a cloaca?
No.
A girl with a cloaca. Like,
Is
I,
it a
for a
girl,
second, I
though?
thought you were gonna ask me if I would fuck a bird, and I was gonna say no.
Is
But
it a
girl
girl?
with
You
a
fuck
cloaca?
birds. We all fuck birds.
Different kinds of birds. Different strokes for different
Tyler
folks.
clips their wings and makes them sleep on the couch.
Ah.
Hey, listen, that's not true. That's not
They got a cage they go back
It is true. It is true.
true.
Couch. Couch.
Hey, you should get a parrot that tells us to go to the couch. All right, you're done here. Exit.
No means wrong. Uber.
Ride's over.
Listen, these guys are hilarious. These are fucking straight comedians here.
Thank you.
Fucking
Thank you.
Comedians. But nah, fuck that. No, I didn't tell nobody to go to the couch. You don't tell people to go to sleep on the couch.
That's why you get the bird.
You can blame the bird and then be like, well, he's kind of right, but like,
Okay, different.
You gonna talk to the bird?
One
like
day,
that
one
in
day,
your house?
one. I feel like I already broke down. I've already broke down this story on this podcast. I'm not going to break it down again.
No. We don't need to break it down again. All we need to know is
Broke
that.
her down and sent her to the couch.
Yeah.
I did not. How much longer we got? Time.
what's the ETA looking like?
5 minutes. We'll take a quick break.
It's like fiver before the brizzy.
You should tell a dog story. You've had dogs. If we're gonna just
A
animal
dog
segment,
story?
fuck it, yeah.
Okay. One time we were out at the place I go camping, and my aunt and uncle, they used to have 2 dogs, and one of their dogs was a golden retriever. His name was Henry, and he was this big fucking.
Gay ass
I bet he knew
Oh.
how to eat.
He did know how to. He was this big fucking oaf of a dog. Like he was dumb, but he was like a big lovable goober. And one time my brother was drunk, and he was sitting on like like those like fold out kind of lawn chairs or whatever, like the campfire chairs. So he's sitting there, he's kind of drunk, and he's leaned up, and he's got a sandwich in his hand because he just made a sandwich. It might have been a burger, but it was probably a sandwich. And this dog is slinking around the back, kind of looping around, staying by the tree. But it was the smartest shit I've ever seen this dog have to do.
This ain't his first rodeo.
And then, like you ever seen like Jaws, like when and like you see the fin in the distance? Yeah. It was like that, but it was his tail. And all of a sudden, like the violins came in, and he bit the fucking sandwich out of his hand. And of course, we all laughed at Mason. He's drunk. He let the dog eat a sandwich. He's stupid. So he goes up. He makes another sandwich. Yeah. And he sits back down. He eats like 2 or 3 bites of the sandwich, and somebody starts a conversation with him. And he's sitting there, and he's, a lot of people talk with their hands.
Is he waving the sandwich around?
Yes, he's waving the sandwich around, Mark. And he's gesturing, and he gestured a little too far to the right. Boom. Second sandwich gets 8. And he's sitting there, and now he's pissed. And we're laughing at him because he's drunk and he's angry that his dog keeps eating his fucking
drunk,
sandwiches.
he's angry, and he's hungry.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure by the 3rd time he eats half the sandwich. And then I don't know if he was called to do something. Like my dad asked him for help, whatever. I think his drunk ass put the sandwich down on a plate in like a higher spot, so he thought that the dog couldn't get it.
How tall?
Wrong.
How long is the dog?
The dog's a full-grown, like big, beefy,
so he could probably
golden
like,
retriever.
It
It could definitely get up wherever Mason put the fucking sandwich.
Yeah.
But he was drunk and he was like, "Nah, this is
dog's
foolproof.
too so fat.
This is a dog-proof sandwich spot." No.
So he got yucked 3 times
For like 2.5 sandwiches, yeah.
Jesus.
Big homie really was sick. Like,
Shout out to the goddamn
to the
dog. Congrats on all your success. Congrats to
You're
the
probably
dog.
dead now.
That dog. The amount of times
He's a happy dog.
My aunt and uncle. Well, he's dead. He's not anything anymore.
Yeah, he lived a happy life. Clearly.
Oh yeah, he was eating sandwiches. But the amount of times I saw that dog, and the reason why I say that dog is dumb is because they had like a tile or like linoleum or like wood floors, no carpet in their kitchen, and they had a big kitchen in that house, and so it was kind of one of those houses that like you had your kitchen and like your living room, and then your bathrooms were over here, so it was kind of like a big circle you can go around. Yeah. So the dogs, dogs get excited, they run in circles, and they do all that shit. He would sprint through one end of the house, come halfway around, like 3/4 of the circle, hit the kitchen, and he would start running. And like you run on a cartoon and your legs are going, but there's no ground under you? He would hit that. And then as soon as he would realize it, that he's like 3 feet away from a cabinet, he would go and hit the brakes and then just crunch into that cabinet. And he would do it probably every day.
Good for him.
Beautiful.
Every day.
Good for him.
Beautiful.
You know what? This is why dogs are better than cats, because they entertain us. Cats just try and kill us.
Cats entertain us.
Cats are
Cats
cool.
are entertaining. They're
Cats
fun.
are serial killers.
Aren't we all?
My cat
Yeah.
just died.
What?
My cat just died.
Oh,
Is that the one that tries to eat your hair when you go?
That one died a long time ago.
Oh, good.
The older one, yeah, she died like a day after her 18th birthday.
Oh, so sad.
She was almost legal.
No, she was legal. It was a day after her 18th birthday. Yeah, she's an old ass cat.
Old ass cat.
She was like,
So no more cats?
no.
Now you just got a pig.
Just
So sad. You guys gonna get more cats?
No.
Personally, I don't. care.
No. Let's not go down this route.
If you do
Please.
it, you do it.
No. See, that is not monetizable. That right there.
How?
That when you
How?
say it is what it is, and you're asking if somebody's allowed to drug somebody,
I didn't ask if you were allowed to drug them. It's illegal. I said morally.
and he said if you do it, you
Mark,
do it.
Okay, it's illegal to kill pedophiles, but morally it's correct. You should be allowed to do that.
No, this is like a pro-choice versus.
defending pedophiles.
Right.
No. This is completely different than
Dude,
that.
over here on Angel Island.
This is like a pro-choice versus
Little St.
pro-life type
James.
deal.
like she wants to have that kid.
All right,
Man,
we're recording again.
That's kind of crazy. You know what's crazier? We good? You know what's crazier?
What?
Ice Spice. Last night,
I don't know.
last night we sat here and we watched like 3 Ice Spice songs.
It was 4.
Was it?
Who was Ice
I wasn't
Spice?
counting.
You thought I was feeling?
She's a
that nigga munch.
she's a rapper from the Bronx. She's a very attractive.
Is this the person that died?
No. She's a very attractive young lady.
Stop moaning into the camera, or not the camera, the microphone.
Can you not? Can you have a tasteful conversation about a woman without you salivating?
You know exactly what you're doing,
Bro.
Who is
We
Ice
have
Spice?
video evidence now.
No, but
No, Xavier,
she's
you're
a
not
very,
getting that off.
I didn't do anything.
she's a
Hear it in
very,
your voice.
she's a very attractive,
Everybody, if you start talking about a female and someone starts barking, you need to boo them.
yes,
I support
but
that.
no,
Boo Xavier.
I didn't even
Boo.
bark. I howled.
Today.
You howled just now. See? See?
I'm
Boo.
trying to scrappy daffy do your.
all I'm gonna say is she's a very attractive young lady
she
who has a
fine.
very
Voluptuous.
No, I was
Fat.
talking about
Can
her.
we
Talk
move
about
on
her
the
music.
conversation, please?
Talk about her music.
Personality.
She
No,
has.
You know what? I'm
Her
banning you
production
from
is really
speaking.
fun. I'll say
I
that.
say
I
she
really
does-
enjoy her production.
She has very fun, different type.
She has
beats.
great music
Explain
videos.
why.
Why is that, Xavier? Why are her music videos so great?
They're shot great. It's great cinematography.
Yeah?
Her
How is it-
videographer does a really good job. Not better than Mixed Vision.
What do they do?
Does a good job.
What do they do? That's good.
Record. What does she do? Well, that's good. It's
No,
completely different.
I'm talking about the-
what she be doing is crap. I can explain in grave detail. Cause so in the one music video, she's in a bodega and she got on these pants and the bitches got the holes in them. You can see the panties through the back. Stupid crazy. She doing stripper moves
Tyler,
in the-
what do you enjoy about the music video?
Nothing. I don't think the videos
I
are
was
too
still
crazy.
talking
I think
about the
that
panties.
I think that personally.
You think it's just people seeing her panties is what gets them riled up?
I think if you were to see her, you would understand why people go crazy.
Mark,
about
hold on,
her.
bro. I'm gonna show
I
you.
understand what you're talking about
You
here,
don't.
but you're just being a horn dog.
Never. You don't get it. He don't understand.
Because he's listening, but he's not hearing. Like you don't
But no,
understand.
she's a very like the beats that she picks are very fun. They're very different. But
I've seen her before.
She's fine.
She's attractive, but I don't think you can like foam at the mouth when
Yes,
you talk
can.
about her.
'Cause
I
You
don't.
ain't never seen the way it jiggles, the way it folds.
No.
I'm about to say.
Look at this video. Hold on. Look at this. Wait, hold on, because she ain't even in the position yet. Because she.
What do you?
Hold on, wait. You gonna see?
What do
She
you?
gonna do like the little thing that the
Anyways,
strippers do. Where
Tyler.
she like she
I
cup her
Tyler,
coochie from the back.
Can you add
Hold on, wait.
some substance to this conversation?
There is
Cup
no
her. She look right there, and then she cup the coochie from the back. That's the stripper move. I
Wait.
see that at the
He
den.
sounds so excited.
Shut up! I hate you so much.
I'm about to say.
You're
Heard how
so
fast
horny.
He was talking, and I saw this before. Hey,
Do it and look it like
chomping at
it's
the
like
bit.
it's like Tony Romo on the playcast machine circling things on the
got
during the plays. Xavier's like, look, and then the finger. Oh, it's perfect placement.
It is. It is perfect placement.
You need to stop. You need to get some help.
You do need help.
You need help.
I do. I need her to assist me.
No, but I think that her beats and shit are kind of fun, but her lyrical ability is.
And she saves it.
How
She
old
makes
is
up
she,
for the
though?
fact that
She's like 19, I think.
Okay, so she's
she's
got
only
time.
19.
Like 19, 20.
Her
She's
ass
young.
like 25.
Jesus.
Her ass
She's like 19, 20.
I can say that because she's 19. It's okay.
Xavier's opinions do not reflect the.
You know,
He does not reflect our moral code.
I'm just waiting
and
for
code
Ice
of
Spice's
ethics.
music to die out so we can get an OnlyFans like PP Cocaine.
that OnlyFans is probably gonna be garbage, or it's gonna be the craziest shit.
Either way, she's gonna make a shit ton of money in
You
the very
think
beginning.
she's gonna be showing Duke Girl?
Please stop calling it Duker Hole. Number one. Number two, I'm praying on it.
Would you go half with me,
Stop.
Buster Brewski,
Stop.
For a month.
for a month?
A single month. I'm not re-upping.
Time out.
Please
time
stop.
out.
Crazy.
Time out.
I'm
Crazy.
not re-upping.
Okay, so I just looked up, and it says her birthday is January 1st, 2000, which would make her 22. But for her birthday to be on New Year's, that would be crazy.
I'm trying to
that
drop
shit.
some balls. Like, what are you talking about? What are we talking about?
I don't know if that's true.
God help me.
You think we could party with Ice Spice if we blew up?
Maybe.
You think she'd let me crack?
No.
No.
Not a
See,
chance.
because the
Not
way
a
that you're
chance.
talking right now, hell
Hey,
no.
wait.
You'd have to
She's
have
from the
some.
Bronx.
You'd have to have so
We
much
know
more
she's
clout.
dirty.
Yeah, she's from Dirty Docks. Like, what are you talking? Bro, I guarantee you, I could riz her.
I don't know. I think there's gonna be another dude with just as much money as us, if not more. That is probably
He's not gonna
prettier
be
than
willing to
all of
shoot
us.
someone at a New Year's Eve party like I am.
Hey, if he's from the Bronx, he might.
No,
He might.
not like me.
I don't really give a fuck about anything else. Her birthday's on New Year's.
Why
That's
is that so
amazing.
crazy? Everybody's got to be born sometime.
But because that's like I like how many people have you met or heard about in your life?
My cousin
that,
Rocky.
that were born on like a day
And my
like
cousin
New
Sean.
Year's. That's crazy to me. That's wild.
It's not that crazy. People
To
get
me,
pregnant
it
all
is.
the time.
I always dreamt about as a kid that I wished that my birthday was on New Year's.
You're dumb as hell. Why would you want that?
But-
You would
Because
lose
I
your
think-
birthday party.
I don't care. The party is the New Year's party.
No, I want my
You're not
birthday
even
party
old
to
enough
slap.
really enjoy the New Year's party. You're a child.
Until you're older. No, that's a lie. Because my
'Cause-
parents used to let me like stay up. Like I was 5, like partying with them.
Yeah, I used to drink champagne when I was a kid.
Whoa!
I
What?
was doing all
Yeah,
that.
it's legal if your parents do it.
No,
This
Mark's
is true, actually.
Mark's right, and I've been there. When I was like 12, 13, 14, you get a single, like a half flute, or like a single flute of champagne.
Nah,
And they'd be
I was
like,
drinking.
go figure something else out. Leave us alone.
Well, when I turned 10 though, that was a different story.
I was drinking like
Then it was Crown.
No, it wasn't Crown. More expensive.
Babushka?
See, my aunt is very successful in her career, so there's
So
very
she's
much
okay
more.
She
with-
trying to sponsor a nigga?
She's very much more a bougie type
10-year-old Mark
drinker.
was cracking open Ace. Ace of
She's drinking
Spades.
Ace of Spades?
No,
Better?
something that actually tastes good.
Douce.
Mostly like brandies and shit.
So
Randy
yeah,
tastes good,
Ice
though.
Spice's music videos. The reason that they're
are
so,
mid and bad, and she
It's the perfect formula. I'll say that.
She
I'll say
just
this.
broke out not too long ago. Like,
Yeah, because she has a song group.
you gotta
her-
give her a minute to
her ass
to
be
make some
shaking
connections.
crazy. I've never seen a girl shake ass like that.
That's not true.
I don't
No,
believe it.
Xavier.
I swear. I used to watch twerk compilations, like when twerking first became like a crazy thing. Like I've never seen no ass shaking like that.
You're lying.
Meg the
Especially if you
Stallion.
especially, I'm about to say Meg.
No, because look, the
Meg's
reason.
ass moved different.
Or what about
reason-
that? What about that
the
J Lo song with Cardi B?
No, the reason that
That music video's crazy.
The reason that Ice Spice is different is because her booty like isn't crazy fat like Cardi's and like Meg, but it's just shaped perfectly. Like it is
You are such a
I was
gremlin.
gonna say we're getting dangerously.
You are
horny
such a
on this
gremlin.
episode. This is such a weird
You
way
are
to end
so
the
awful.
episode.
No, because it's just
If
it's
you
just-
get like
I want
this,
you to go
please
home.
get some help.
I want you to look up
Order-
Ice Spice videos. I want you to go on to YouTube and I want you to turn it to 0.5. And I want you to just watch.
you just
I
need
want
to-
you to listen.
0.5.
I
Oh my
Down.
God.
Dude.
Hit the
Time
slow-mo.
out.
Shut
you to-
up.
and then on like if you have a second device where you can play music, I need you to play some Beethoven or something. Like play Moonlight Sonata and just watch
You
her ass.
know why you
shake.
didn't have to pin on the Beethoven? Because her music is not that good.
I don't care about her talent level.
Yes, you do.
He said, I'm concerned with other talents.
Exactly.
You niggas like you're
It's because you're a slime ball.
Oh my
What is it?
god.
This is a very horny way to end
I
this
told you,
episode.
we're getting dangerously
It's
horny.
not horny. I'm appreciating because
You're not
God made
appreciating.
women
The
in
tone-
an
everything in your
artistic
voice,
value.
like the quick.
You're sweating, bro. You're perspirating.
I'm
The
not.
way you're looking at me, like your eyes are closed more, like you're squinting, like you're on the height. You're looking at us like Marty in Madagascar when he saw Alex as the meat or whatever. The names are backwards. He said, "But guys, you don't get it. Like the move, like the way her ass moves, guys.
Because it is crazy.
Like, come on, help me out here. Like,
Is she
am I the only
attractive-
one?
Is she a very attractive lady? A young lady? Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But is
Stop
it?
calling her a young lady. She's older than us.
She's 22.
No, she's not.
She is technically older.
She's
than us.
older than all of us.
She's older.
Yeah,
than
but like,
us.
if
Megan is
someone's
the-
older than you by like less than a month, then it's not really that bad.
Yeah, I didn't say that. but
You're
she-
not older than me
Mark.
unless you're like
Mark, she's
Mark,
older than you.
What?
objectively yes, but I don't consider you. I consider you the same age as me if you're really that
She's
close to my
older than
Why are you
birthday.
looking
month.
at me like that?
Because what the fuck is he talking about?
Gobbledygook.
He's
Like,
trying to
this
stop
Yeah.
stop hornifying this. I want horny.
No, shut up. You're
Take
disgusting.
your honey off camera.
I feel like you're going a little bit too crazy because you said that there's no one that does it like her, but
There
there
is no
is
one.
a Meg Thee Stallion.
I think
there's
Ice
Meg Thee
Spice.
Stallion.
Ice Spice
there's
is
a
more
Cardi
attractive
B.
than Meg Thee Stallion.
Huh?
No.
Ice Spice is way more attractive than Meg Thee
No.
Stallion.
You're actually tweaking.
Meg is
Actually
not
wrong.
even that attractive, bro.
You're actually lying. You're actually lying.
I feel like we're
raps way
going down
better.
a dangerous
She
path
raps way better.
of ranking.
Meg's a better rapper.
yeah,
Her fits be cleaner.
yeah.
Her ass ain't better.
Her ass is way better.
No, it's bigger. It's not better.
You're
No,
actually
I mean,
fucking tweaking.
I can kind of see where Xavier's coming from because shape is better than size. But I think if we're going to talk about like pretty attractiveness, I think Megan Thee Stallion's prettier in the
Ice
face.
Spice is way better.
No.
Ice
Ice Spice looks like a Cabbage
Objectively
Patch.
wrong.
Meg the
Kid.
Stallion's a stone cold killer. She breaks the scale. You can't really.
Tory Lanez didn't shoot Ice Spice.
And
Meg's a hoe. Fuck
But that
her.
gives Meg street
Bitch-ass
cred.
nigga.
She got shot.
They'll give her street
No,
cred.
it
She
does
let a
not give her
nigga from
street cred.
Canada shoot her. If I told you Aubrey shot me, what would you think?
I'm laughing at you.
Thank you.
I was like, why you let Drake shoot you?
From the same hood.
No, they're not. They're not from hoods.
They're from the same
Started
burbs.
from the bottom. Yeah, right.
Started from the
grassy
Glee, and now we're here.
Drake actually is from Memphis, but
No, he lived in Memphis.
he
stayed
grew
with
up there with his poppy.
Yeah, but his dad was a music artist.
Was he?
Yes, his dad was a musician.
Yes.
Didn't know that. I just know that nigga was in Degrassi.
He even said
was
that
in a
mo-
wheelchair because he got shot,
Yeah, because he was
Did get
bullying.
murked.
He was bullying somebody.
and then he got shot.
Yeah,
You know the
You get
plot,
bullied by
Tyler?
somebody in a wheelchair.
You know the plot to Degrassi?
You can just walk away.
Oh, no, time out.
He
No,
knows the plot to Drake. and
no.
Degrassi.
He
does
was
know the plot
walking
to Drake.
first, then, like in a school shooting, he got shot, and
Wait,
then
there was a school shooting in Degrassi.
yes,
He
That's-
got shot.
yeah,
That's
and
funny.
then that's what paralyzed him.
That's
but then he learned how to walk again
Um,
and was unparalyzed, and he became.
Is
a
that why
rapper.
he says started from the bottom? Because he
will you guys help me tweet it?
came from the floor to the.
No,
No.
I'm not gonna help you tweet at Ice Spice.
Everybody that sees Xavier
Time out.
talk
Hey,
about
Xavier.
Ice Spice, you need to throw a glass of cold water in his face
If
and
you
bring
can
him back
do
to
what
reality.
you did with the
please.
girl from Blossom, if you can do what you did with the girl from Blossom
That's
with
different.
Ice Spice, hats off.
Hats off to you, but
Hats
goddamn,
off.
I gotta move through the rankings.
you got to make sure she never sees this episode, though.
I
Why?
disagree.
I think she would think it was funny. She's a Brooklyn babe. They're grubby.
She's
Those are
not from
niggas, bro.
Brooklyn.
I don't know
Those
what that
are
means.
sexy
Not from
niggas.
Brooklyn.
Bronx, the Brooklyn Bronx. Those are niggas. Those are sexy, fat booty niggas. That sounds crazy. That's gonna be a crazy clip. But no, they have nigga tendencies. They wear Timbs and shoot people. Like,
Yeah, you like niggas with fat asses.
low key.
Who don't?
That's
He
why
likes you,
that's why I
Tyler.
fuck with you and Carter.
That's crazy. that you just
Goddamn.
said that. That's crazy.
If you ever learn to move like Ice Spice,
No, don't.
I
It's
get-
getting paid one way or another.
I get that crunk. I get crunk up in that thing. Where I feel like Duke Deuce.
you such a
Shut
nasty
up.
nigga. You should
All
be
right.
arrested.
All right,
should
bet.
be arrested.
We're gonna less horny, but still kind of horny. Who looks better, Glorilla or Ice Spice? No body. I'm talking face.
Face.
I need a picture.
Ice Spice because Glorilla looks like Jackie Kennedy.
Jackie Kennedy was kind of bad.
no, she was not.
No, she wasn't.
She looked like a.
No,
she looked like an
no.
alien. She looked like they.
Wow, let me tell you, what the fuck was that? Whoa!
You said Jackie Kennedy, and he couldn't contain himself.
What's her name again?
Ice Spice. Look up Glorilla.
Glorilla and Jackie Kennedy both have hammerhead shark face. Like,
Y'all niggas are terrible.
and
You know what's crazy is that Ice Spice with the long regular hair.
Ice Spice.
She kind of looks like PP cocaine, not on drugs.
Xavier, that's not what she looks like. The Jackie Kennedy comp, I see for sure.
She does look like Jackie Kennedy.
She got the bug eyes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ice Spice is crazy.
No. Like, can we move on from this?
sure. What do you want to talk about, then, Mark?
What are you guys about to do? What are your plans? What are some plans you're excited for in your life?
Today, specifically?
No, like, in your life, bro.
I don't know when
You
it's
plan
over,
on-
Mark.
You plan on going on vacations or some shit?
No,
Anybody-
I'm poor. I only do this podcast.
That's the energy.
No,
Keep that
actually,
same
I'm
energy.
planning. We still got the Billy's party coming up, so that'll be something for you guys to come hang out with us and do. And we're trying to plan a little surprise tour. We're not gonna say what the tour is yet, but we're gonna be traveling around Ohio. So
Boo.
What?
niggas
You
better
don't want to
come
travel around Ohio?
see- We're not.
Ohio's a
Could be
beautiful
lot of
state.
corn.
Ohio's a beautiful state.
It is.
You like corn?
That's cool.
We
I
just-
fuck with the state of
We
Ohio.
were just in Bowling Green, and let me tell you, everywhere else that I've been in Ohio looked like Bowling Green.
But if you had to be surrounded by a crop, what would it be besides corn?
I don't
Soybean.
know. Something else?
I can make
Potatoes.
whiskey out of corn.
Mark, you're not distilling whiskey in the 3 days we were in Bowling Green.
Yeah, but if I had to be surrounded by a cash crop, it would be corn.
If I was surrounded by a cash crop, it would be marijuana.
I can make. That's not a cash crop.
Now it is.
Yeah, you're wrong.
But you
Look
can't
at
eat-
Google,
What
Google.
cash
You
crop
can't
you want to be
eat
around,
it.
Mark?
You can't eat
Cotton?
it.
Cotton is king?
No, I just said corn. I just said corn. You don't listen, do you?
He said, "All right, guys, pointy hats aside."
What are you gonna do? Hit me to put me in my place?
No,
You're gonna
you're
have
disgusting.
Throwback Thursday over here,
He's
Mark.
gross.
It's stupid. But no, I don't know. I'm excited, especially if we go Western Ohio
Don't touch me.
to Frickers.
Shut up.
Frickers in Western Ohio.
Listen. It
was
jealous.
Listen, everybody have a blessed day, but also fuck you at the same time. Thank you for listening.
Ice Spice.
Check out
No, I
the
was
YouTube
feeling you.
channel.
Listen
Check
to us
out.
more. Give us money.
That nigga a munch.
Goodbye.
Also,
Also,
wait,
eat it for lunch.
Make sure you go to
Uh,
to Frickers in Western Ohio. Bye bye.
Shut up.
What
Ice
the fuck
Spice.
is Frickers, Tyler?
It's a restaurant. It's a